Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Crowne and Crane's, yes, Port Royal Bay Rum. That's right, Port Royal Bay Rum. Say that 10 times fast. There you go. Nice little scent. If you like a bay rum with a little more citrus and everything in it, yeah, this is pretty good. I like this scent of bay rum more than, like, say, Sterling's. Even though Sterling has a great base, I just like the scent of this better. And then we're going to be using, I said I was going to get them out. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I was going to use these things. Personna Blues, the Platinums? Yeah, Platinums. Personna Platinums with a Krisp razor. So, first use of the Platinum Personna blades. Man, I'm all tongue-tied today. Who dog is? Yep. Another exciting day in the annals of history. Yep. And most people say annuals. It's anal. Because, oh my gosh, it's a shit show. Oh, hell yes. And here comes the heat. Like, I hadn't heard it come on most of the day, and all of a sudden, just as I start to go, or start my video, here comes the heat. It smells good though. Oh, how's everything going, everybody? Make sure that vent's open, otherwise it's whistling as it comes out. Keep this, since this is the thermostat is just on the other side of the door, so if you leave the vent open, it gets the heat from this room will cause it to go off sooner, and then the house stays cooler. So if you close it, then it runs a little bit longer to get more heat in the house. Oh, these are sharp. Wow. Wicking the whole hair right off. Yeah, it's Krisp razors. It's probably around an Edwin Jagger style of head when it comes to aggressiveness. You know, like the DE89, in case you're curious. I like this, like one of my, I think I gave Sig one of these razors. Back when I was doing my giveaways, I was actually physically giving away, and then I realized I could do giveaways with just like to the razor company, do a gift certificate. Makes it a lot easier, so they can, you know, like, don't have to worry about shipping or anything. Stuff getting lost. Speaking of the razor company, should be an affiliate link to the razor company down below. So if you need anything from them, just click on the affiliate link, and a little bit kickback goes towards me, which I use towards the giveaways for the gift certificates. So some lucky individual gets a gift certificate sooner or later, whenever we get to that point. Ooh, man. Did a good job, man. It's already knocked it down. I don't have very many of these Personas. Need to do sometime is maybe buy a 100-pack of them, just so I have them on hand. Not that I need more razors, blades. You got thousands of the things now. I think if I went like 2-3 years without buying any more blades, I'd be still having some left over. But every once in a while, not bad to add. I think the wisdom mitts were the last blades that I did purchase, so getting some Personas and maybe some feathers wouldn't be a bad thing. Really like to get some Gillette Black, 7 o'clock blacks. Those are, I like those too. They're comparable, I think, to the wisdom mitts and these Personas. Everybody talks about how the feathers are really sharp, really good. I find that the feathers is like, they don't really seem to start really feeling good in a shave. You know, it's like you put them in a less aggressive razor on your first couple of shaves, and then it's about the third and fourth one that they really feel good. They were good in the other blue razors that I have. That certain razors work better with certain blades. Ears are popping. Yeah, it's like having that extra pressure coming inside here, like over pressure in the bathroom here. Yeah, this Krisp razor, you can pick it up on Amazon. They sell a bunch of different ones. I think it's all has the same head, just different like handles, varieties. I got a second one that's got a, just sitting up there. I'll grab it in a second. Okay, yeah, I know there's new individuals in the house, you know. Hey, there we go. Heat turned off. Now the under pressure, like, man, my ears. One thing about neck down here is pretty smooth already. It's just like finish the upstroke there and we'll get this shave done. But oops. I got a container full of, like, here's the different one here. Same head, but it has a different handle. So it's got a composite, you know, they take the different color woods and glue it together and then they lay that out. So he's got that different color handle. I haven't used that handle in a while. It's the same thing. It's just, you know, this one's a solid one, solid wood. But the heads work the same way. If you see one on like Amazon, you know, Krisp razor, not that expensive. I think when I bought these two, it was only like $10. You get the razor and like 2 packs of blades. So it wasn't that expensive. Now I think they're up to like 15, something like that. But, you know, inflation / monetizing the debt is, you know, caused things to go up because, hey, your dollar isn't worth anything anymore. And you're like, what's monetizing the debt mean? Well, it means that they print more money, so it's like, what, and they flood the market with it, so the value of your dollar doesn't buy as much as it used to because its worth is not as much. They do that so they could spend, hey, the government just keeps spending money on a hand over fist. Hey, we need more stuff. That Keynesian style economics. The thought is that you can spend as much money as you want as long as you just keep printing money. And eventually you get screwed. And now we got another guy come into the office and see what the hell happens with him. If he's gonna continue this crappy economy, or are you gonna score it away? I don't know. Not holding much hope for anything, but yeah, you see it's like overseas, like the Russian-Ukrainian war. You got the Russians are doing the same thing, printing money hand over fist so they could continue the war effort. That's eventually the cows will come home. One side staying in it because all the Western countries are companies, almost the same thing anymore. Corporations, and providing them all kinds of monetary support so they can keep doing what they're doing, and the other one's spending money and working with the Chai comms and the Korean comms and the Islamic terrorist state of Iran. Yeah, and then we had Syria bit to dust. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That was a long time coming. They were propped up by the Russians, and the Russians are like, oh, we gotta get out of here. They couldn't do it anymore, and that's collapsed into a shit show. Yeah, like 3 or 4 different factions now saying that they control Syria. Israelis went in and bombed the crap out of the what was remaining of the Syrian Air Force and Navy. Sunk it because they didn't want whatever. It's like, we don't care whoever. It's like, we don't want any of you guys getting the remnants of the Syrian forces. It's like, you can start from scratch. My gosh, man. Pretty much all the groups that are saying they're taking over Syria are all basically terrorists. Like, depends on which terrorists you're supporting. Gosh. My suggestion would be, all right, y'all get in Damascus all together, hash it out, get all your forces there, stare at each other, and then we'll just drop a nuke on y'all and be done with it. Like, I know it's not the right thing to say, but I'm a little hardcore when it comes to solving problems. That's not politically correct. Well, it got the job done, didn't it? And then you got probably about 89% of the people that are in Syria going, Can we just leave us alone? We don't want any of you. We just want to live our lives. Not have any of you assholes around. That's typically how it works. The common citizen is like, just leave us alone. We don't want any of you. Go away. We're done. Another quick shave for the day. Yeah, I really need to do is start going through all my razor collection here and make sure I do videos with a lot of the ones. It's like, I was just thinking, as I was putting this together, like, when's the last time I put a Black Beauty? Break out one of my 1983 Black Beauty razor and make use of it. It's like I got a whole bunch of stuff sitting there. Well, I was gonna use the I got what was it? Master's Bay Rum, but today I feel like just a little bit of Old Spice instead. That neighbor's starting our car up. Get a muffler! That's a nice little combination. Man, it really smelled the orange. And carnation coming through in cedar. A bit of tingling right here. Right there. That was it. Not a bad shave. Alright, so where are we at? A little bit of lotion on the face here. There is dry, it is winter. Okay, here we go. We got started the old day off shaving with Crowne and Crane's Port Royal Bay Rum. Man, why I can't say that. It's all tongue-tied. I'm down to about half a tub of this stuff. I do like it. It's like, hopefully these guys come back or get back into action. We can start picking up some more Crowne and Crane soaps. Because there's a few that's they have that I'd really like to get. Alright, so we had the Personna first use, Platinums with the Krisp razor. Nice little combination. Gets the job done. So that's the shave today, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.